Dallas Cowboys at Los Angeles Chargers, a Thursday, second day of joint workouts. No fights in the Wednesday session. Let's hope for that again. Not that we don't find fights to be entertaining, but they take away from the football. Also taking away from the football today will be some injuries, minor stuff for the most part. Let's bang through those. Mike Fisher, your trusted and trusted reporter on the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys, I think from the jump, we're probably asking Matt Waletzko to do too much, and now they can't ask him to do anything at all. 6'8" rookie from North Dakota, shoved into an important role at swing tackle almost immediately when OTAs and minicamp started. Surprising some, he leapt right up over Josh Ball, and that's to play leapfrog on a couple of guys who are 6'8" and 6'5". That's impressive leaping ability. But now Dallas is left having to take some solace in the possibility that Waletzko is skipping surgery on his shoulder, which he is, hoping that later this season he can make his way back on the field. And I mean later. And I'm not sure how that helps me. I'm not sure how it helps me at the moment. It helps me zero. I'm not sure how much it helps me later, and I'll explain in a moment. For now, as we go into the Thursday joint workouts, maybe with more Ezekiel Elliott beheadings. You familiar with that one? Ezekiel Elliott goes dancing into the Chargers secondary on Wednesday, puts his shoulder pads and his headgear down, textbook stuff, not trying to assault anybody, but hits the starting safety for the Chargers, Nasir Adderley, so hard that Adderley's helmet, Chargers helmet, beautiful helmets, by the way, goes flying. And Zeke keeps on plowing. And he said afterwards, I am trying to set a tone every time I'm on the field. We know that we need an elusive Ezekiel Elliott for the Cowboys to be all the things they want to be. But the fact that Ezekiel Elliott will also bury you if you try to tackle him one-on-one, that's kind of fun too. Minor concerns, not counting any beheadings. Cowboys will be without CeeDee Lamb today, and they'll be without Noah Brown. And in a way, that's like their number one and number two receivers at this moment. That doesn't even count the absence, of course, of the rehabbing Michael Gallup and James Washington. No CeeDee Lamb, cut on his foot. Noah Brown has a toe issue. The belief is that CeeDee Lamb's fine once the team gets back to Frisco next week. And no, the Cowboys do not see Antonio Brown as an answer. If you're looking for more details, search my previous video, Fish Report, Jerry Antonio Brown, and there it will be. Jeremy Sprinkle, the tight end, has an Achilles issue. He is out. The injury thing isn't helping him. He's going to lose a job here, the way this thing is going. And then that leaves one bigger thing to watch. Jourdan Lewis goes in for an MRI, is our understanding, and it's hoped the slot corner's hamstring will allow him to play in week 1 of the regular season, not practicing today and maybe not practicing for quite a while. Backup quarterback Will Greer with the groin is expected to go. I haven't heard yet on the availability of safety Jourdan Curse with back soreness. It's been a while since he practiced. Probably not worth too much risk there. We will monitor. Now, speaking of that regular season, so Waletzko originally sustained the subluxation of his shoulder at the end of his senior year in college. Everybody thought it was going to be fine. It flared up again in July. So now you have your swing tackle position, the guy behind Tyron and Terrence, and that job's being handed to Josh Ball. Uh-oh. Second year guy. It's not that he was individually terrible at Denver. It just, you don't get the impression he's ready. How about that? So let's do the juggling one more time. We did mention this morning on Breakfast at Fishneys. You can put Waletzko on the final 53-man roster on August 30th, then move him to IR, and that allows him to return after 4 games. But if he's not going to return after 4 games, if the projection is he'll return after 15 games, why would you waste a 15-man roster spot on him? Just put him on IR, and we'll see you next year. That's what I do, because Matt Waletzko coming back in late December, coming back from soldier rehab, not surgery, but rest and rehab. Now all of a sudden he's going to be a great swing tackle. He is a rookie from North Dakota. Maybe he should go on IR, forget this season, and then Dallas is free to pursue via trade or free agency real, proven help at the position. Thank you for following along with what we do, getting your Cowboy information from here, best and first, straight dope, no bullshh. Please subscribe. Fish out.